Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all doing really well. Welcome to a more festive kind of video. I know I haven't really done any this year. I don't really know why. Just wasn't feeling doing Vlogmas this year. I don't know if I thought I didn't have enough content or what, but yeah, it's just been a bit of an odd one. And obviously being pregnant with baby number 2, I think I'm concentrating more on the pregnancy content rather than like Christmassy content. But if you would like me to do Vlogmas like next year, then please do let me know in the comments below or like via my Instagram, and I can obviously plan and do that next year for you guys. But like I said, this is a bit more of a festive one. I did put on my Insta stories about whether you guys would want to see what I would call like a general gift guide for like a toddler and a 2-year-old, because if you aren't aware, I have a 2-year-old boy named Tommy. He was 2 in September. So I asked, would you want a general gift guide or would you just prefer what we have purchased for him? And the winner of that vote was you just wanted to see what I'd got for him. So here we are. I've done most of it. Some of it's still coming in the post, and as we know with the strikes, who knows when it's going to turn up? Who knows anything about when anything's going to turn up right now? But I have made a list of the bits that we're waiting for, and I'll pop like pictures here when I get to that bit. I'll probably do that at the end. So I'll pop some pictures here of what is missing and what we're getting. And I'm also at the end going to do some like what I would call recommendations. So Tommy may already have these. I actually think he does have all of them. Yeah, so I've got 5 recommendations of things that he already has, but I would recommend probably getting as well if you were a bit stuck for ideas. So before we get into the video, could I please ask that if you haven't already, please do consider subscribing to my channel. It literally takes a few moments of your time. It's completely free. It's just under this video you'll see a button that says subscribe. You just click that, and if you want to be notified of any of my future uploads, you click the bell next to it, and that massively helps out my channel, so thank you so much. As you can see, I'm sat in front of my Christmas tree because I thought what better backdrop to have than my Christmas tree whilst I'm doing this. I'm so sorry, since I've been pregnant I'm so out of breath, it's ridiculous. Even speaking I'm like so yeah, let's get into it. So this is everything we have purchased for Tommy for Christmas. Ooh, my lighting's gone all funny, it's like the sun's gone in. No, I'm coming back, there we go. Yeah, this is everything we've purchased so far, and obviously I've got the other bits which I'll show you at the end. I don't know about everyone else this year, but has anyone else just like really struggled? Because I literally really struggled to think of things to get him. He has so much already, and I know that's my own fault. Like my husband and my parents and my in-laws, my friends will probably be like, that's because you buy him so much throughout the year. That's why he doesn't have anything like for Christmas. And obviously his birthday is the end of September, so we obviously he gets loads of stuff from that as well. So yeah, it's probably my own fault, but I have really struggled. And as well, we're going to be doing his new room because he will be changing bedrooms before Hodgson number 2 turns up. I'm being careful not to say the gender because I'm not sure if this video would have gone out and I'd have announced it yet, so we'll just keep it to baby number 2. So yeah, I just feel like I really struggled to get him things, and he obviously doesn't understand that it does cost a bit of money to obviously do his new room, but I'm sure he'll appreciate it. But yeah, we've got a good selection of things, so I'm really impressed. I'm just looking at like where to start. Maybe I'll do the bath bits together. Let's do that. Also, bear with me, I'm just going to turn the light on in this room to see if that gives me more light. Bear with me a minute. Better. Thank God for turning that light on. You think in daylight I'd have enough light to film, but obviously not. I am taking advantage of this because Tommy is with my mum and dad today because it's their childcare day. But I'm actually off work because I had some holiday to use. So I'm using it to film. So here we go. So yeah, I've got all his bath toys together. So we have got him a few new bath bits because all of his other ones were getting a bit ropey and just a bit old. And we just thought, right, we'll have a real clear out and get him some new bits for the bath. And obviously with baby number 2 coming, they're obviously going to have the separate bath, and we just wanted him to have a nice selection of bits whilst we obviously give him a bath. So first up I got this 6-pack of animals from B&M and it was £5. So you've got a rhino, elephant, a bird, a giraffe, a zebra, and I'm assuming a hippo at the bottom, but I can't actually see his face. So I thought that was really reasonable. I got that from my local B&M, like I said, £5, so really pleased with that. He's going to love having those in his bath. Also from B&M I saw this shark grabber. So you get the fishes up there and then you get the grabber and you just pull this and it obviously eats them. He's going to have an absolute field day with this. This was only £5, which I just think is insane. Like, I'm so chuffed with this. So yeah, he's going to love that. And it just, we have like a net on the side of our, on the outside of our bath, so that we can easily store this as well. So yeah, once obviously we get into January, I will start definitely nesting and sorting out like all of Tommy's bits and making room for obviously the new baby's bits as well. So yeah, I can't wait to obviously pop these all in his little storage bit in the bathroom, because I think he's just going to be absolutely obsessed with these. I'm just going to put that back down. And then from Smith's toy store we got him this. So it's called Ellie Fun Fill and Sprinkle. So it's like a little elephant jug, but you have all these different attachments. There's some down here as well and up here. So when you fill it up, it comes out all different ways throughout his trunk. I think this was about £12.99. Again, so I think really reasonable, because we didn't want to spend like on quite expensive things for him, because obviously, you know, cost of living, doing his bedroom, everything like that. So we just wanted to get him some really nice bits but not break the bank doing it. So yes, this is suitable from 18 months plus, so this will be absolutely fine for him. But yeah, Smith's Toy Store, £12.99. We have a really great Smith's in Milton Keynes, so definitely recommend going there if you're like local to Milton Keynes. I'll pop him up there. Where else shall I go? We'll go, I have a couple of baby shark things, so we'll go with that. Tommy at the moment is obsessed with baby shark, singing, seeing, just everything baby shark he is obsessed with. So yeah, we thought let's get him a few bits. So in Boots I saw this like bath set. So you get a 2D bath and shower gel, bath squirter and bath fizzer, and it has obviously the family of baby sharks there, and this was £9. This is included in the 3 for 2 deal as well. So if you needed to pick up some other bits for either your children or members of the family, it is included. So that, I thought that was really reasonable. Yeah, £9, and yeah, I just think he's going to love this for his bath, because we go into like Smith's and he sees the like baby shark toys and he's like, oh my god, he has them, but he just goes mental for them. So yeah, I picked that up for him. And when I was in B&M I saw this Baby Shark Let's Go Hunt fishing game. So I believe they like come up and you can obviously hook them on your fishing rod, but it actually plays the Baby Shark song, which I think he's just going to absolutely love. So I thought this would be a really great gift for him for Christmas. This was $9.99, so again, really reasonable. So I can't wait to see him play that, and I think obviously we can all play it with him, so I think he's just going to absolutely love this. God, I don't know what to do next. We'll do this one. So he loves watching Bluey before bed. It's like our little nighttime ritual. So at about 7 o'clock we pop a couple of episodes of Bluey on, and we sit and we brush his teeth, we put his pyjamas on, we put his like nighttime nappy on, and he sits and watches Bluey. So we saw this in Smith's the other day, and he was about $8.99, or she, do apologise, was $8.99. So we thought we'd pick this up, and maybe obviously we can have this, you know, sitting with him when he is getting ready for bed. Like, he'll know it's bedtime, because he does know it's bedtime when he watches Bluey. He gets up on the sofa and he knows it's like sort of quiet time, calm time. So I thought this would be great that he could give Bluey a cuddle whilst he's like sat on the sofa, and I thought he'd really like that. So yeah, they had bingo as well. I might go back and get bingo, I'm not sure, but yeah, I just thought that would be really, really cute. And it's so small, it's like not, you have to find somewhere to like store it or anything like that. I just thought that was really adorable, so we picked Bluey up. Oh, we can stay on the Bluey train. So in Tesco's they had this set of 6 Bluey books, and I can tell you which stories they are. Bear with me. She said I can't open them. So you've got Goodnight Fruitbat, Granny's, Hammer Barn, The Beach, The Creek and The Pool. I'll grab them out. So they're like proper hard back books. So these were originally £18, but if you had a club card they were half price and £9. So if you do have a little one that likes Bluey, I really, really do recommend getting yourself to Tesco's to get these. And I just love that it came in like a little case as well, so if he was like really enjoying reading them and he wanted to take them to like my in-laws or my parents, or you know, in the car, he could just, you know, pick it up and take it with him. I just thought that was really, really easy and like practical to do, so I was really, really impressed with that. And for £9, I wouldn't have paid £18 for it, but for £9 I was really, really impressed. Now it's all just random bits, so I'll show you them. So quite a while ago I picked up the wooden donut set from Aldi. He has loads of the Aldi stuff, like, as you know. I think if you watch my gift guide from last year, yeah, last year, if you watch my gift guide and my what he got for Christmas, I'll link them in the description box, because actually I should have said that at the beginning. Actually they're quite relevant. Like, he still uses quite a lot of what was in either the gift guide or the what I got for Christmas, or what Tommy got for Christmas. So I'll link those in the description box, because they are a great reference as well. So obviously do go and give them a watch. Don't think just because I said it was for a 1-year-old, it's not. He still uses a lot of it now. So like, we got him the IKEA kitchen last Christmas, he still uses it. So yeah, I think definitely go and give that a watch, because I got a lot of the Aldi stuff that came out this year again, last year as well, so I just think it's definitely a good reference guide. But I suppose I do have to say that because it is my channel. But I got him the fresh donuts to add to his little collection. So it comes in the box and it has the 5 donuts there. So I think this was about £7 or £8.99. I think these are great add-ons if you already have a kitchen. So I think, yeah, if you've already got a play kitchen for your your little one and you just want some add-ons, definitely keep an eye out in your local Special Buys in Aldi, because I think they have some great deals there. So I picked that up for him. I went to Smith's as well and I got him this Baby Einstein drum set. So it's 6 to 36 months, so some may argue this is a little bit young for him. But everyone always teases about getting him like a drum kit, and I'm like, please do not. Like, one, it's loud, I have nowhere to put it, like, just don't. So we saw this in Smith's and thought this would be a great sort of taster, whether he liked to like obviously play on the drums, did he like the noise, and again, it's not too big, so easy to store. It's not going to take up too much room, so I thought this is just fantastic for like storage and just testing it out. And I think it was about, I think full price it was about £22.99, but I think it was reduced to, I want to say £19.99, so only a couple of pounds. But I just thought this would be great, and obviously because it's 6 months to 36 months, should baby number 2 be interested, then obviously they can play with it as well. So I just thought that was really, really cool. Yeah, I just thought we'd try it out. I'm not too sure whether it's going to be too young or he's going to be interested, but let's give it a try. But they also had a piano as well, which was right next to it, so that was in Smith's in Milton Keynes. What else haven't I shown you? And then also, this is quite big. This is not something I'm going to be saying is great for storage, but every time we've been into Smith's, because we do like to go quite a lot, he is obsessed with this train toy, which I'll show you in a minute, and there's a bus right next to it. So my mum and dad have got him the bus, and we've got him the train. But every time he goes, he gets both of them out and walks up and down the aisle, like without fail, every time. So like I said, my mum and dad have got him the bus and we've got him the train, but it is the, I think it's called the Little People Big ABC Animal Train. So it's got the animals in the top there, and you've obviously got the train. Now let me pop it on. So it has 3 stages on the top.
Level 1, discover the fun.
There you go, and you can press like
Green, blue,
and then you can press the
down by the station, riding it up.
So yeah, this is going to be a great toy that he's probably going to use all the time, and I'm going to want to take the batteries out, but he was just so obsessed with it I couldn't not get it. So yeah, I did get this for him. It was about £31.99, I believe. So he's going to be thrilled with that. I'm not going to lie, probably not going to wrap it. I think that's just going to be one of the toys that Santa just left with all the other wrapped stuff. Have I done anything behind me? I think so. And now I would say I'm going to go on, oh no, oh I've missed a toy. I'm about to go on to practical bits, but now I've just missed a toy. So recently Tommy's been really enjoying like flashcards. So he likes to get his flashcards out and we say like, where's the lion, where's the pig, where's the cat, and he picks them all up and he can do the whole thing now, which I think is about 40 cards. But we've just noticed recently that he was getting a bit like bored of it. He does it, but it's like he's not challenged by it anymore. So I saw this Leapfrog 100 words book online for Smith's, and I thought this would be great for him to have. So it's pets, animals, fruits, food, meal times, clothes, colours, my body, activities, outside, vehicles and opposites. They did have an animal one, but I thought that was just a bit too sort of one thing. So I thought getting 100 words would be a bit better for him. So obviously I'm not going to turn it on because I don't want like a copyright thing with the music and stuff. But you turn it on and you can just press and it will say like the words. So I just think this is going to really encourage his speech. Like, he is getting there. He is a little bit behind because of his prematurity. But he has been reviewed and they said like he's doing so well even with his prematurity, so not to worry at the moment. So I just thought this would be a really great tool to encourage him to say more words. And with the handle, again, he can take it out and about with him if he wants to. He can have it in the car. If we go on like trips to see family, he can have this in the back with him. And I just thought, yeah, this would be super great for him to have. So yeah, I'm really pleased with this. I think this was about £20. And like I said, you can get the 100 words or the 100 animals. So yeah, I think he's going to really like that. And then I would say we're going on to practical stuff now. So not that we're close to potty training, but obviously it's something we need to start thinking about and getting him used to the idea. So I did pick up this penguin, like, I call it a porta potty. This is my carry potty. And I just thought we'll start putting this out in the new year for him to get used to. Obviously open, I'm not going to leave it closed like this. But I just thought this would be great for him to have, or well, for me to have. I can have it in like the boot if when we do start potty training, when we're out and about and in the pram, and just have it around the house. Like, I'll obviously probably get one that's not portable for the house, but I just thought this would be really good for when we start thinking about potty training. It is a bit more on the expensive side, so it was £28.99, and obviously you can get all different characters, but we thought this one was really nice. So you just open it, she says, and then you've got the potty there, so he can just obviously sit on it, do what he needs to do, and I can sort it out. But yeah, I just thought that was a really good idea and practical for him. So yeah, I'm just checking I've locked it. I'm checking I've locked it, there's nothing in there. But yeah, I just thought this would be a really good idea for him. So yeah, well, probably in 2023 we are gonna have to start thinking about potty training. God, potty training and a newborn. What have I let myself in for? And I've got him a couple of clothing bits. So these were actually from the Poundland clothing brand, Pep & Co. And they were just a couple of tracksuits, and I thought, you know, he could wear them now, or I could just save them for Christmas. So I did save them for Christmas. So there's this cream tracksuit that says "Kindness is the future," and it's obviously got the joggers there and then the hoodie, and I just thought that was really lovely. That was £8. And then they had this teddy bear tracksuit, which is £7.50, which I just loved. So I've saved those for his Christmas presents, so I thought they would be really nice. And I buy him so many clothes anyway, like I just thought I'd save a couple of pieces for Christmas. And then last up of the things I physically have, I took advantage of a Black Friday deal recently, which now this will come as no surprise because you guys I know I am obsessed with the like weaning brand, I think that's what you'd call them, BLUEY. I will link obviously their website and these items down below. And I wanted to get some new pieces from them for a while, and they'd done a 20% off Black Friday deal. So I will check if there's any deals by the time I've put this video live. If there is, I would have put it in the description box. So go into my description box to double check, and I'll put it in like capitals should there be anything. So yeah, I will definitely check with her as well, but I can't guarantee it, but just double check the description box and see if there is. So as you know, Tommy is obsessed with his snacky cup. We have like the greeny version, he's just obsessed with it. He loves having his veggie straws in it and any sort of food in it. So I decided when she brought out a new colour, I was going to get the grey, and I got 20% off of this. This is $11.99 full price, but again, really reasonable because, you know, when you put your hand in, the top doesn't come off or anything like that. So I just thought, there's the straw for when you want to use it as a drinking cup. But I just thought getting him another one of these was a no-brainer to have a spare one because I'm only working with one. So yeah, I just picked that up. Sorry, I'm just trying to get the straw back in. So that's gonna go in his Christmas present pile, and then he has a couple of these coverall bibs, but I just loved the new designs, so I couldn't resist when getting 20% off to get a couple more. I think full price these are about $13.99 again, so really reasonable. And I tend to use these when, like, if he's wearing an outfit that I really don't want him to ruin, and you know, like we're out and about and I don't want to take, if we're home I usually take the jumper off or whatever, but these are really great because they do cover everything. I will undo it and show you. So obviously it does cover quite a lot. So this is the Into the Wild design. So it's got the elephants and giraffes on there, and it's a really lovely colour. I'm just going to fold it back up. There we go. I've got to wrap it all very soon, so I'm trying to keep it nice. And then I got him the Honey Bears design, which I'm completely obsessed with. They do have like a similar colour bowl, which I don't have, shockingly enough. I have loads from them, but I don't have this matching bowl, so I do think I should probably purchase that at some point. And I'm missing the like dark green bib because I have the bowl but I don't have the matching bib, and you know, when things don't match it really upsets me. So yeah, I think they'll be my next couple of purchases. But yeah, I'm just so obsessed with Blue Bear, as you know, you'll see on my Instagram. I'm just completely obsessed. So that's everything I physically got in front of me. So let's go into the 4 things that will be coming for Tommy. So the 4 things we will be getting for Tommy that haven't arrived yet, or we won't be getting just yet, but they are for Christmas. As I mentioned earlier, he is going to be having his new room done in the new year, whilst we prepare for baby Hodgson number 2. So we are getting him a new bed, which I will pop on screen now about here, which is from Amazon. I did see this is the bed that Hayley Emma's got for Joel. She's got it in white, and I really like it in grey because we have white walls, grey carpets, and I just thought the white would look a bit lost in our house, so I decided to get the grey. We're not purchasing all of the bed. My mum and dad are very kindly contributing some money towards his bed as well. So between my mum and us, he will be getting, my mum and dad and us, he will be getting a new bed. So yeah, I will link that down below as well. This isn't very Christmassy, but he will need a mattress for said bed. So we will be getting him a new mattress as well, because obviously we need the cot mattress to stay in the cot for the new baby. He does already have bedding. We've got 2 sets of bedding, and I think a couple of family members have said they would like to get him some bedding as well, so I'll leave them to get that. And then he has got a dressing gown coming from My First Years. So he did get one last Christmas, which does still fit, but I thought let's get him the one in the next size up. So he's got one to go like go into, and we've actually got him the lion one from My First Years, because I think, because when we do his room, he's not going to be old enough to say, you know, I want Batman, I want Spider-Man, I want cars. You know, he's not going to tell me a theme. Now his nursery was very much elephant safari type vibe. So I'm just going to move that into his new room because he has, you know, the H&M, not elephant, the H&M giraffe, and he has the big sloth and things like that. So I just thought, let's not overcomplicate it. Let's make his new room the same, basically, with safari. When he's old enough, he can say what he wants to change it to, and you know, for a birthday or a Christmas, we can completely redecorate it. That's not a problem. But I just wanted to keep it really simple for him and not overwhelming for him either. Like, I wanted it to still feel like his room. So we are going to stick with that. So that's why I thought the lion dressing gown would work, because it would fit with his room. And on the back of his door, or like behind his door, I want to put like a hanging kind of thing, hang his dressing gown up on there and hang his bag up on there, so that, you know, that's his little area. So yeah, we did get the lion one. Like I said, I should have put a picture up. And he's also, I've also ordered him a bag, like a little backpack, because the ones we have got that I use like to take his stuff out at the moment are a bit big for him. And I thought, when obviously number 2 comes along and he's maybe a bit more independent and he walks around and he wants to carry like his backpack and has his like toys in there, obviously there'll be like nappies, clothes and stuff in there, then this one's a bit more manageable for him as well. And also I wanted a smaller one because I'm gonna have the baby changing bag, which, as you can all appreciate if you've had kids, will be like full to the brim, because the amount of stuff you take out with a small baby is a joke. So I wanted to make sure that I had a smaller bag for the things that I would need for Tommy. So, you know, nappies, clothes, a few snacks and his drink. I just thought that would work, because the one I've got for him at the moment is quite big, and I do fill that up because I only have him at the moment. So I thought getting a little bit of a smaller manageable one would make a bit more sense. And again, I've stuck with the lion because we can hang it up in his room at the end of the day until we need to use it again, and then obviously it just matches the theme. So I thought that would really work. Obviously once we've done his room I will try and show you all of this, and it will make sense. I feel like I'm just waffling on about it, but yeah, you know what I mean. So they're the 4 things that he will be getting as well. Like I said, he's got the gifts, but we also wanted to concentrate on doing his room. We won't be doing it till the new year because I want to make sure like everything Christmas has gone away. We wanted to see what he's got for Christmas, because I have put stuff on there for his room. So hopefully I can be showing you that in the what he got for Christmas video that I'm going to do. But yeah, I just thought we can do it after Christmas, and you know, no one likes to do anything. You can't do anything in January, can you? Like, it's cold, it's a long month, obviously being paid, and yeah. So we just thought in January we will really concentrate on like getting the house ready for the second baby, because we will have to move a few rooms around and move quite a lot of furniture. So yeah, that's our New Year job. And obviously by that time I will be like more in the viable stage of pregnancy. I'm currently about 18 weeks, I think. I don't know the exact dates. When it's number 2, you just don't keep up with it, let me tell you. But yeah, I just thought that would be a great thing for us to do for him in the new year. So we've got those bits coming. And then the recommendations, I would say, for a 2-year-old or like an 18-month-old or even a 1-year-old. Yeah, I think definitely these 5 things. So I've kept it quite short. I just wanted like 5 recommendations for you guys. So I definitely recommend the Amazon tablet. It's been an absolute lifesaver for us. I put it on for him when he is getting dressed, because it does just distract him. He doesn't like to be told what to do. my little boy, let me tell you. He is very independent and likes to do his own thing, and once you're like, right, you need to get dressed, he's like, no, 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 I don't want to. So we pop like Corey Carson on for him, and then I can just get him dressed because he's distracted, so it's great. We've used it for long car journeys. We've been to see family who live like 2 hours away, and I've downloaded some programs for him. We've used that and it's been an absolute godsend, so I thoroughly recommend the Amazon tablet. I definitely recommend the Little Dutch car garage. We got that for him for his birthday, and he was, and still is, obsessed. It's actually up there. I will be filming it and putting it over me speaking, but it's just up on our Kallax unit. And yeah, he's just obsessed. He gets it down. Well, he doesn't get it down, I have to get it down, but he like pulls at it and we have to play with it on the floor. So definitely, if you have a little one obsessed with cars, you must get this. It's a little bit pricey, but I would say for the aesthetic, for how well it's made, how durable it is, because obviously he's 2, he doesn't understand, you know, softly play with it. It's actually worth it. It still looks brand new, so I definitely recommend that. If you haven't got your little one a play kitchen yet, definitely recommend. Tommy has the IKEA one, so he still plays with that. We got him it last Christmas, and he still plays with it now, so it's definitely an investment. I think it's about £70, it was when I bought it, I think. And yeah, he just loves it, so I thoroughly recommend that. He does have, now I don't know how you say this, is it Tony's or Toonies speaker? Let me know in the comments how you say it. But he has the BLUEY speaker with, at the moment he has 5 characters. He has Thomas the Tank Engine, The Lion King, Spot the Dog, Winnie the Pooh and Nemo, and obviously the character that comes with it. When you buy the speaker, the starter pack, and I think he is getting an Olaf from my mum and dad, and from my auntie and uncle. I think my mum mentioned to me that they said they've got him the Gruffalo, I think. So he's going to have a couple more characters coming for that as well. I may have bought it for him too early. I bought it for his 2nd birthday. He's not completely into it yet. He does use it, but he's not into the fact that you have to leave the character on and hear the story. He just likes to change all the characters. So I think by the time he's 3, he definitely will be more into it, but the deal was so good that I saw, I just couldn't resist. So yes, if there are any deals, I will link them down below. And then last up, if you have a child, whether they're 6 weeks old, 6 months old, 2 years old, 3, 4, whatever, you have to get yourself a Totter and Tumble playmat. It is the, don't know what happened there. As I was saying, Totter and Tumble playmat. You have to get a Totter and Tumble playmat. It is the best thing we've ever purchased. Now, we purchased it last Christmas, and my husband wasn't sold. He was like, why are we getting this? I don't understand. And I was like, honestly, I think it's going to be one of the best purchases we ever make. And he was like, okay, I'm not sure, but let's do it. So we did, and it's like, we've never looked back. It's so comfy to sit on. Like, I'm literally sitting on it now. It's so comfy to sit on. The size that we've got covers quite a lot of our living room, so it's comfortable for Tommy to sit on as well. And also it's just great, like if Tommy wants to eat dinner in here, for example, instead of the table, I don't have to worry that he's sat on the carpet. He's sat on the playmat, which is just, I can just wipe down after. It's easy for him to play on because he's not playing on carpet with his cars. He can zoom his cars up and down this playmat. It's just, oh, they're just the best. Like, I can't tell you how good they are. Like, I'm even debating getting one for his new room so that he can play with it up there as well. And I think this is going to be great as well when we do have a newborn. Like, if I'm sat on the floor playing with Tommy, for example, I can pop like the sleepy head or docker tot, whatever they're called now, with the new baby in, and whilst they sleep or they're relaxing, I can be playing with Tommy and I don't feel like I've just put them on the floor. So yeah, honestly, get yourself a totter and tumble play mat. I cannot scream it enough. I'll link the one we've got down below, but obviously do check out their website. But yeah, that's everything for what we've brought for Christmas for Tommy, what's coming, and my recommendations. So I hope you really enjoyed it. If you did, please do consider subscribing to my channel. Like I said, it's just underneath this video. I hope you enjoyed a bit more of a festive one from me, and yeah, I hope to see you in my next video. Bye guys.